Hi, I'm Chris Good, Delivery Director for Water Recycling in the One Alliance. And as an alliance, we've got about £3 billion worth of capital expenditure to deliver on behalf of our client Anglian Water. This is clearly our most ambitious water recycling project to date in this region. And together with Anglian Water, our 8 partner organisations and our amazing supply chain, we're working to build a more sustainable and resilient future for the communities that we serve. From wetlands and storm tanks to phosphorus removal and onealliance.info control systems, these projects help us protect rivers, increase capacity and reduce pollution across the entire network. And we're doing this at scale. From Norfolk to Northamptonshire, Lincolnshire to Suffolk, our teams are out on site bringing these plans to life. So today, we're going to take a look at some of these amazing and exciting innovative projects that we're delivering and the lasting legacy we're leaving for both the environment and for our communities. So our new wetland portfolio is a step change, a chance to change the way we think about nutrient removal and a chance also to leave a lasting legacy. Our wetlands and nature-based solutions portfolio is just one of these innovations, and we've just kicked off in construction on our very first AMP8 wetland here in Everton. And instead of delivering a power-intensive mechanical treatment process, here Wetlands uses natural processes like plant filtration and biological breakdown to polish treated water, improve biodiversity and support the local wildlife. They create habitats for birds, pollinators, local species, and they blend into the landscape. They offer green, accessible spaces that communities can feel proud of. And Everton is the first, but it certainly won't be the last, because we're planning on building up to 20 of these across our 5-year AMP8 programme. And we've got a growing pipeline of nature-based schemes lined up across the region, each one tailored to its setting and designed to leave a lasting environmental legacy. Nature-based solutions signals a major shift in our delivery approach and brings together landscape architects, ecologists, engineers, site teams and supply chain partners who each bring their unique perspective to create something that enhances our natural environment. So you've taken a look at our new wetlands portfolio. Now we're going to look at one of our storm tanks that's now in construction. Global warming has meant heavier rainfall and more storm events in our region. Our solution to that is our storm tank portfolio in AMP8. In simple terms, storm tanks are used when the amount of flow coming into the works starts to exceed the maximum we can process. Storm tanks allow Anglian Water to store the excess flow securely until the heavy rainfall event passes. Once the level drops, we can then start to empty the tanks back into the environment. In other words, they're smart, sustainable storage solutions that give our systems breathing room during intense rainfall and significantly reduce the risk of pollution in our watercourses. With over 100 built in AMP7, our last regulatory period, we're now embarking on a further £47 million investment in AMP8 to build the next generation of tanks. In the next 12 months alone, we will have 35 new tanks in construction, further reducing the chance of high spill events, damage to our watercourses and the communities that they serve. And that's impact you can see. And thanks to our intelligent control systems and modular construction, these tanks aren't just built to last, they're built to adapt. As weather patterns shift, our solutions can shift with them. So this programme is about protecting homes, nature and future generations from the impact of climate change. And this programme requires a brilliant team, from designers to modellers, environmental leads and the delivery crews that all pull together to solve real-world challenges in real time. And there's always a buzz on these sites, and here now you can feel the pride from everyone, from the groundworks crew pouring the concrete base, to the digital engineer modelling the tanks behind me, to the back office team and even those overseas. And maybe it's a site you want to be a part of or a role that you think you can do. Next up, it's our onealliance.info portfolio, and we're travelling back to Lincolnshire to take a look at that. Our water recycling networks are in demand owing to rapid population growth and increasingly unpredictable weather. And our ability to monitor flow accurately is absolutely paramount. That's where our onealliance.info programme of works comes in. onealliance.info refers to flow meters, designed to give us more data than ever before. And this data is used to improve our understanding of the network and to ensure that our £2 billion water recycling capital investment is spent wisely in AMP8. And here in the One Alliance, We're enhancing and optimising Anglian Water's water recycling centres and network. This helps improve operational performance and prevents disruption to our customers. And every scheme we deliver is a joint effort between our operators, planners, engineers, designers, delivery teams, and our key supply chain partners. And everyone here understands the bigger picture. We're not just building infrastructure, we're protecting the communities that rely on us every day. Our UMOD4 programme is central to this approach, and in year one alone it will deliver 2/3 of At1's regulatory obligations. We're also embracing new ways of working, such as introducing smarter scheduling tools and remote collaboration with our offshore teams. In fact, it's this team, the UMON team, that were the first in the At1 Alliance to embed process design managers from our India office, helping us work around the clock and fully embrace our offshore resource capability. Now, let's go take a look at the last part of our portfolio, phosphorus removal on just one of our 245 schemes in Suffolk. And this site here in Sybil Hedingham is typical of the hundreds of pea removal sites around the region, and is just one of the 245 schemes that the At1 Alliance will deliver over the next 5 years. So, what is phosphorus? Essentially, it's a chemical element that's used in many industries and found in everything from fireworks to animal feed. And one of the primary uses in rural areas like this is crop fertiliser, which can run off into our watercourses. Too much phosphorus in our waterways can have a negative effect on the ecosystem and can fuel the growth of algae blooms and smother aquatic habitats. And that's why our work here matters. At its core, the phosphorus removal programme is about reducing nutrient levels from our discharges, protecting sensitive chalk streams, and restoring the natural ecosystem across the region. And that could mean anything from installing new chemical dosing systems like the one we've got here, rolling out advanced filtration units, or trialling innovative biological solutions that could help shape the future of water recycling. And every site is different, every challenge is unique. That's why, working alongside our supply chain partners, we're tailoring solutions to deliver maximum benefit for each and every community. And the scale of our delivered programme is ambitious and requires a high-performing team, motivated to make a difference. Across AMP7, our last regulatory period, we delivered 150 schemes. In AMP8, we'll deliver a further 245. And At1 is actively looking to recruit supervisory resource to help manage the construction of these schemes, anywhere from the Humber to the Wash. And it doesn't stop there. We're not only delivering benefit within the region, but also sharing our knowledge globally. This programme is enabling new ways of working, new opportunities, and fostering stronger international networks of expertise. And as we step into AMP8 with tighter targets, more schemes, and a growing environmental mission, this £750 million programme of work is essential and shows Anglian Water's commitment to doing the right thing. At1 is proud to play its part in that, in delivering environmental prosperity for Anglian Water and for the communities we serve day in and day out. So the work you've seen here is just a small glimpse into what Anglian Water's At1 Alliance is set to deliver by 2030. Every single project plays a vital role in protecting our local environment, building resilience into the network, and creating environmental and social prosperity that we and Anglian Water strive for. We're incredibly proud of our teams making all of this happen, on site and across our offices. They're dedicated to making our region better every day. But we also recognise there's more to do. To achieve our aim, we need you. We need passionate, purpose-driven people to join us on this journey and help us deliver our programme of works. We're not just building infrastructure here, we're engineering the future, hopefully together.